about time.
What's going on?
Rumor report. Rumor report.
This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, the founders of the Fyre Festival, and that would be Ja Rule and 25-year-old Billy McFarland, are being sued at least by 7 different groups of people. Now, the latest news is they're getting sued for $3 million. Apparently, they took out a loan for $3 million, and we're making payments on it until the festival happened, or should I say didn't happen. So now they have stopped making those payments, so they're being sued for that. They're saying they paid about $900,000 of that money back. That's not bad that they at least were making their payments.
Some of it, yeah. Until the Fyre Festival bombed out, I don't think they'll have enough to pay it off now.
How much did they owe, though?
$3 million. For
$3 million.
And that's just one loan.
Wow.
Now, another thing that happened is they have basically asked their 12 employees to stay on with the organization if they choose to, but they will not be paid. So what he's doing is offering them the opportunity to continue to work. And then once the business makes some money, they will get paid at that point.
There's somebody out there saying to themselves, I'm not working for Ja Rule for free. I'm not working for Ja for free, damn it.
So according to Billy McFarland, he said, we're not firing anyone. We're just letting you know there will be no payroll in the short term. You know what's crazy? This is all said on a phone call, and they have released the audio of the call. So basically somebody that was on that call taped it and put it out there. So people are definitely selling their story.
So basically, Billy is saying we need your help.
We need your help,
we
but
can't pay you
right
yet,
now.
but we definitely need your help.
Hopefully we can pay you in the future.
How many people out there would stay at their job and continue to work for free?
It depends what type of job it was.
It's funny because I remember when I got fired from the Wendy Williams experience. I already had worked with her for 1.5 years for free, so I think I was on payroll for maybe another 1.5 years, maybe. Mm-hmm. So when they came to fire me, I was like, can't I just do what I was doing before y'all put me on the payroll? Can't I just work here for free? And they was like, nope.
Damn.
Wow.
So you would have did it.
Yeah, in that
situation,
moment. Yeah.
All right, now Kelly Clarkson, we told you she was in talks to join American Idol as a judge. Well, it turns out that The Voice went and snatched her up, and now she has announced that she is going to be on The Voice. Another person who was on American Idol, another alumni, is Jennifer Hudson, who will also be on The Voice. And The Voice is going to be right up against American Idol, by the way. Now, one of the main issues that American Idol didn't work out was because they actually had astronomical salaries for their judges. So they're very mindful of what they're going to pay, what their budget is going to be for their judges.
I don't understand why it's such a big deal that American Idol is coming back when it was just on last year.
Was it on last year? I thought it was
Yes,
on for
it was
2
last
years.
year. Well, it was on last year, if I'm not on drugs. I'm pretty sure it was on early last year.
I think you're on drugs. I don't think it was on last year.
I mean, it's nothing a little Google can't solve.
All right.
Hey, Google. All right, Steve Harvey, we told you about the letter that he sent out to his staff, basically asking people, do not open my dressing room door. If you open my door, expect to be removed. Do not approach me while I'm in the makeup chair unless I ask to speak with you directly. If I'm in the hallway, do not attempt to walk with me. And he said he needed his privacy. He's tired of being ambushed. Well, we didn't know for sure if this was a real email, and Steve Harvey did confirm he really did send this email out. Here's what he said.
I wrote it at the beginning of the year because I was trying to find out ways that I could just get more me time for me. I'm a 60-year-old man, and I could not find a way to walk from the stage to my dressing room, to sit in my makeup chair, to walk from my dressing room to the stage, or to just sit and have lunch without somebody just walking in.
I still don't see what Steve Harvey said wrong.
Nah, I don't think so either. I think when he needs his rest. He wants his personal time.
That's it. The man wants more personal space. Give him more personal space. Nobody cares about what you got going on. They only care about their agendas, and that's whack.
Well, he did admit that in retrospect, he could have gone about it differently. He said that himself, that perhaps the way he worded that wasn't quite right. So it might have been a little bit rude.
Man, I'm so tired of having to appease these sensitive-ass people, man. He only saying that because he's getting a little backlash, man.
No,
who
he
cares?
said he's not apologetic for this letter at all. And here's what else he had to say.
If you come out your house, you don't want nobody on your porch waiting on you. You walk in your car, you don't want people bothering you on the way to the car. Everybody wants the freedom to be able to move around. I just didn't want to be in this prison anymore where I had to stay in this one little room, scared to go out and take a breath of fresh air without somebody approaching me. So I wrote the letter, man. I don't apologize about the letter, but it's kind of crazy the way people took this thing and ran, man. I appreciate you asking me.
Yeah, he said it sounded crazy the way you people took it and ran with it. Right. He didn't say you sounded crazy.
No, he did say it. He did say that in retrospect, that he could have went about it differently.
No, I didn't hear that part.
No,
but once again, if you talk to someone when they don't want to be talked to, you're only wasting your breath.
We don't have a
Protocol.
problem, I think, with the message, but sometimes how you deliver the message is important.
And if y'all don't understand what he said, then I don't know what's wrong with y'all. And I'm about to copy and paste Steve Harvey's letter and send it to everyone in here. Okay, because if Michelle Obama is out here in these streets saying that I'm smart and funny, all of y'all need to make appointments to talk to me. Okay? Okay.
You go do that.
The Breakfast Club.